Mm. Test, test. Yo, yo, what's up, man? Good morning. Yeah, we got banned on TikTok, so we're going to do what we do here on YouTube for the rest of the week until probably next Wednesday when they unban the YouTube. So it's fantastic. You got to love it. But what's up, everybody? Good morning. We're going to do exactly what we do on TikTok here on YouTube. Again, give you guys the rundown, discuss the SPY, the Qs. Hopefully, you guys have your charts up. You're listening. You're paying attention. And you guys can go ahead and just really start getting prepared for today. Know exactly what's going on, what's going to move the market, what's in the calendar, and what opportunity do we have, really. For example, if you were here yesterday, you would have heard the analysis on the SPY, and the SPY absolutely ripped to the upside. And we actually had one of our members, a new member, she actually joined yesterday, I believe due to the fact that, hey, she was in the TikTok, paid attention, listened, and ended up making a lot of money over on the SPY yesterday. I think maybe the SPY or the Qs, but overall, it was just a really, really good day. So take these serious. There's a lot of value. There's tons of education here. And again, really just making sure that you guys are prepared for the day and you guys are, in the market, doing the right things, making some money. So again, everybody, good morning, good morning. We're going to dive into it here in about couple of minutes. We're going to wait for a few more individuals to tune on in, and then we'll hit it hard, guys. So if anybody has any questions in the meantime, go ahead and let me know if you have any questions. So SPY, if you guys are wondering, and until we see questions come on in, the SPY, we're looking for shorts today at 439. All right, we're looking to short the SPY today. As long as we get rejected up around 439. If we take a look at the Qs, we're looking to short the Qs today up towards around 367 if we get rejected at 367. Microsoft, right, in the coming days, if we see Microsoft getting rejected at 338.58, we'll definitely be considering a swing trade to the short side on Microsoft if we get rejected at 338.58. All right. One of yesterday's top penny stock gainers. Okay, that was NERV. All right, if we come down and we hold above 840, we'll be looking to get long again today here on NERV down towards around 840. And then SGTX is a hot stock. The stock's up 700% right now at this point in time over on SGTX. If this stock ever comes down towards around 20 bucks, maybe $20.90, same thing. We'll be looking for a short opportunity there. Not a short, a long. My bad. A long down around 20 to $20.90 there on SGTX. All right, guys. So those are going to be the top plays. You got the SPY, the Qs, looking like good short opportunities. You got Microsoft right around the corner for a possible swing trade to the short side. You have NERV, NERV, one of yesterday's top gainers. Looks good to the long side today as long as we stay above, I think I said it was like the 830 level, 840. And then SGTX, I want to see the stock pull back towards around $20 to $20.90. Yeah, I'll take a look at Tesla for you. Oh, show. Got you. We'll take a we'll take a look at Tesla. Absolutely. Let me just push that camera back a little bit. Much better. Cool. All right, so Tesla, and again, as we're breaking everything down, right? I know you can't see the charts, but again, hear me out. Get prepared, have your charts loaded on up, and start, again, seeing what I see, right? Just so you guys have a clear idea of exactly what I'm expecting. So, first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to jump right into a daily and look at some like pretty obvious and clear levels that I see on the daily time frame. And the first obvious key area that I see on Tesla is that daily gap to the downside, right? You had, what was that? June 8th, we closed. June 9th, we gapped up. We left a big daily gap. That gap fill is down around 235. So at some point, I do expect to see the market pull back. The overall market, in the coming months, I do expect to see a pullback. And that would be a great area to see Tesla come down to, would be that 235 to fill that daily gap. But in the meantime, still shows a little bit of potential to the long side. Give me one sec. All right, cool. And then another pretty clear, obvious level of resistance is 261.59. I mean, look at the high a day from June 14th. It was at 261.59. Look at how we got rejected at that level on the 16th of June. Okay, then we gapped up on the 20th of June, and that was our low of day. Okay, we came back below that level, and then pretty much our high a day from the 23rd of June was at 261.59 as well. So that's going to be a lot of resistance here on Tesla. It's up around 261.59. And honestly, you may be able to squeeze that level up just a little bit, like bring that level up just a little bit, because you still have some resistance up towards around 263.60. So actually what I'm going to do, because I put it on a 4-hour, so I started with the daily time frame, I'm actually going to jump down into a 4-hour, and then I'm seeing some resistance right around that 263.58 level, which I think is a little bit of a better level. Got 1 touch, 2, 3, 4, 5 before the drop. So yeah, I would say right around 263.58, or you can just give yourself a zone, right? Create a zone of resistance, and that zone would start at 264.91, and that zone would be pulled back into 262.46. So you can create yourself a window of resistance. Again, that's going to be between 264.45 and 260. No, okay, let me go back. 262.45. Yep. And then 264.85. Right. So you have a lot of resistance overhead coming on up. And with that being said, again, I do expect here in the next, 30, 45 days, that's my time horizon, that we start to see the market topping on out, rolling on over, pulling back. And this would be a pretty decent area to see Tesla hit, top out, and then start its pullback. And again, we have a daily gap down towards around 234.92. So I called it 295 would be that daily gap fill there on Tesla. And that's a good short-term target. You're looking to play some puts over the next couple of months. You need a little bit more confirmation first. And so what confirmation is going to be is coming inside of that supply zone, right? That zone of resistance, topping on out, rolling on over, and then actually seeing that type of price action that suggests now's the time to get in. And we're starting to see that pullback over on Tesla. So definitely we'll be watching Tesla here over the next couple of months. As far as day trades, absolutely. Tesla's always setting up, always providing you with opportunity intraday for a day trade. Tesla's a pretty simple stock to trade intraday as well. But as far as like bigger picture, long-term analysis, I do think we have a good short right around the corner on Tesla. Yeah, dude, absolutely, absolutely. And as soon as I can figure out how to like capture my screen, and then get it into my Mac to where I can push the stream in the morning to you guys. You can see the charts too. Like I'll figure that out. But yeah, for right now, this is the setup, baby. I might get like a cap. I probably could do that. You know what I mean? I probably could get a capture card, plug it into my Mac, and then run from one monitor. Yeah, I could probably go monitor Mac and then utilize OBS as a source to actually capture this screen that's in front of me on my window. So we'll start doing that moving forward. So at least you guys can see like the charts. Maybe do like our pre-market, analysis for you guys, answer some of your questions. But for now, you guys know exactly how to come in, mark up those charts, identify those levels, see what I'm seeing, and you guys are all set, ready to rock and roll, baby. Get it. Have an amazing day, guys. Let's get after it. All right. Yeah, so again, if we have any questions, guys, let me know. Again, this is a little abnormal going live. Here on YouTube in the morning like this without like charts and all that good stuff, but we'll find a way to get everything pushed on over. So so you guys are all set. Yeah, Tesla looks really, really good. I'm looking for an entry at some point here on SGTX. SGTX. See if there's ever a reason to get involved on that one. Nerve, again, looks good today. Microsoft for an upcoming swing trade. We were taking Bank of America, BAC, for a swing on Tuesday. The stock is now up 60 cents from our entry. We got another 60 to 70 cents to go. Looks pretty good. And then I'm looking for Spine QQQ short today, as both of these stocks are nearing some pretty key levels of resistance, and you have some economic data dropping here at 8:30. So you do have some economic data dropping at 8:30. Right. So what do we have going on this morning in the economic calendar? Right. So Thursday, June 29th, you got GDP final revision. Right. You got initial jobless claims. And then at 10 o'clock, you have pending home sales. Anita, no, so we got banned on TikTok yesterday. Yeah, we got banned on TikTok yesterday. Silly. Absolutely silly. So for now, we're on YouTube, and honestly, I may just start doing YouTube if I can actually do a bit of a better format set up on YouTube moving forward with kind of how I have my configuration right now. But yeah, I mean, TikTok's a great app, I guess, but you know, we got banned for a week on TikTok. So it's insane on who they pick and choose on who they ban, you know, for what reasons. But it's all good, man. Yeah, you run into a problem, you find a solution. $8:30, baby. All right, we got some data dropping. The data be dropping. Here we go. We have initial jobless claims data, as well as our final GDP revision. This was our Q2 final GDP revision for quarter number 2. All right, let's see how the market reacts here. So GDP quarter over quarter, that was our Q1. I swore that was a Q2 final revision. It says Q1. GDP quarter over quarter, Q1. Oh, yeah, we're still in Q2. Dipshit, Josh. It's Q1. Oh, yeah, that's right in front of you guys. Let's get the Celsius out of the way. We actually came in at 2% versus 1.4%. Market likes that a lot. Market likes that a lot. We came in 0.6% better than our last couple of revisions, right? We were estimated to be at 1.4% GDP. We actually came in at 2%. So market's liking that, but we have to look at initial jobless claims. Actually, that was good. Good jobless claims. Check that out. Like over the last 4 months with initial jobless claims, we've actually been going up. We were at like 239, 240, 250, 265, 266, right? We actually came in at 239. Market likes that as well. So market's starting to move on up here just a little bit. So we had initial jobless claims come in a lot lower than the expectations, right? The estimate was 266,000. We came in at 239,000 there with initial jobless claims data. So not too shabby. Yeah, because I said, yeah, exactly. Because I was like, man, the market's gay. I was like, the market just sucks. Right? I was like, oh, I said the G word, so I'll probably get banned. I'm like, okay, I'm not insulting anybody with it. It wasn't directed to anybody. It was just a very broad, you know, statement that I said. And I'm like, that's weird, man. It's pretty weird too when you see a lot of like, you know, got like the comedians and the people, and it's very racist. I mean, it's very, but it's comedic. It's funny, right? And there's no like intentions behind it. It's funny. Everybody laughs. But you see stuff like that. You see, you know, girls shaking their butts. And it's ridiculous on like the type of content that you see on TikTok that doesn't get banned. But when I say, yeah, the market sucks, the market's kind of gay today. They banned me. And I'm like, that is the dumbest thing ever. And I'm like, I take everything as like a sign. Everything happens for a reason, right? So I'm like, maybe that's my sign to kind of migrate off of TikTok and put a little bit more of my focus here on YouTube, and especially get a little bit of a better format going for you guys in the morning for some like nice morning sessions. So it was yeah, it was funny yesterday. Yeah, good stuff. All right. So yeah, I gotta make an announcement over on TikTok. I don't know if my posts are banned, but I definitely know my live sessions are banned. But make a post, make the announcement, let everybody know that, hey, I'm still here, guys. We're doing the same format, same session, just over on YouTube. So we'll have to see how that goes. All right, so let's see if we have any small cap plays for today besides the two that we've already talked about. Carvana's still ripping right now. CVNA is still getting a lot of great action. Ooh, AI looks really good today. AI looks really good to the short side today. Yeah, we're going to put AI on the watch list. That one looks really good. I like that a lot. Yo, Texas dude, what's up, man? Good morning. Yeah, AI for a short today. That looks really nice, actually. I like AI a lot. I don't want to get short here in pre-market. You're on AI. What's the spread look like? I mean, the spread's nice and tight. Yeah, I want to get short. Stops would be 37, 40 cents, 1,000. Yeah, I would like to start getting in short here on AI inside of this this daily gap fill. Yeah, I'm going to start getting involved here actually on AI. So 255. Yeah, we'll do 5. Spread's only 3 cents. I mean, that's not bad at all. So I just went short on AI in pre-market. My fill was 36.59, right? So my fill, hindsight, a 36.80 fill would have been a lot better, obviously. But with that being said, I do like the short. Here on AI, I love the short. So I went ahead and jumped into the short side here on AI, and I'm looking to see this thing drop back outside of this daily gap fill zone and then start to pull back a little bit here. My risk was only about, 30 cents coming into the trade. And we have a lot of potential to the downside, right? We have room back down towards around first target, yesterday's high a day, 36, 36 to 36.19. So, I mean, right there is 60 cents a reward. The risk is actually about 20 to 30 cents. But then if we crack below, 36, I see potential down towards around like 34.90. So I do like AI here. I went ahead and jumped into the short side. I mean, the second I took a look at it, I'm like, oh, wow, we're filling that daily gap that I had, identified a couple of days ago. Price action looks really good inside of that gap zone here in pre-market. So I went ahead and jumped in on AI there. Yeah, I mean, we filled the gap beautifully. Gap was filled beautifully. Price action looks fantastic. Nice upper shadow, nice upper shadow, nice upper shadow, nice confirmation candle. Now we just want to see if we can follow through here a little bit. Spreads are about 10 cents, though. That's the only thing. Spreads are about 10 cents. Yeah, so my favorite stock today, I got a couple stocks that I like, right? I'm short AI because I like the setup on AI. I like the price action here in pre-market, so I'm short AI. as I do like what we see here. SGTX looks good for some opportunity today. So I like that small cap stock as well. So you got a couple, lower price stocks that I like, right? SGTX looks really nice. I'm short AI. I think AI looks pretty good as well. NERV down around 840 may set up today as well for us, down around 840. All right. Other than that, I'm really liking where we're at on the SPY. I think the SPY has some killer opportunity today. I like where we're at on the Qs. The Qs have some killer opportunity as well. Coming up in the next, say the end of this week, coming in the next week, I like Microsoft to the short side. I like Tesla to the short side as well. Here in the next couple of days, or maybe into next week, I like Tesla and I like Microsoft short. But again, right now I'm short AI because I do like the price action that we're starting to see here. Now the spreads are starting to open up on AI a little bit. If you take a look at AI, the spreads are now opening. The spread when I got in was about 3 cents. Right now, the spread on AI is 20 cents. Well, 19 cents is now the spread, which is a pretty large spread. If I were to get out right now, I'd get filled at the ask, and that would put me down about $100, which right now that's what I'm down, about 100, because that spread is about 19 cents. But if we can see the bid start to drop below 36.50, that's going to bring the ask down as well, right, to close the spread. And then if we can see the ask close the spread, obviously to the downside, and we get that 36.50 crack, we're looking pretty good here with AI to get a nice little drop on off towards around $36. So this is just something to be a little patient with. Is it popping on back up a little bit? Just a little bit. But right now, I still like the bigger picture on AI. I think, the price action looks fantastic. We're inside of that daily gap fill level, and we start falling below 36.40. We have some good potential to drop down to 36. So we'll see how this one's going to play on out. Right now, it's not budging a whole lot, but there's definitely some good potential here. All right, so I'd really like to see that nice 50-cent-ish drop within the next, couple of minutes, ideally, because we're going to go live inside of chat. You can't trade options in pre-market, so I'm actually in 1,000 shares shorts. You cannot trade options in pre-market and post-market. The only options that you can actually execute in post-market is going to be the SPY and the Qs, because they're EXTO eligible. So you can actually still buy and sell calls and puts on the SPY and the Qs up until about 4:15. But anything else you cannot trade options on. So right now, I took 1,000 shares short of AI with a cost basis of $36.59. We're simply looking for this to be able to get that crack below that $36.40, right? Back down outside of this gap fill zone that we identified on the daily, which is going to be below $36.40, that's when we could see a nice, 40, 50 cent drop to the downside. And right now we're right around, break even. We're up 19 bucks at this point in time. So yeah, we're just going to keep AI on watch. And hopefully we get that drop relatively soon, because I'm getting ready to go live inside a chat with the team. And that's going to take my focus away from this trade as we get them prepared. And that's the thing, is I cannot take my focus away from this trade, because what if it starts to push on up and I do not stop out of the trade? Because you can't put stop losses in pre-market and post-market. So I'm going to have to do the smart thing and get out of this trade if it doesn't start to drop on off here, like in a couple seconds. So yeah, and maybe it sets back up. We're up right now about 29 bucks. Here we go. There's the 36.50 on the bid. If we can see the buyers fall below 36.50 on AI, and we see the ask close the spread with the buyers, that's going to get us below 36.50. And that's when we see that nice 40 to 50 cent drop to the downside. And again, we have some room down to like 36 bucks. If we only get maybe like $100 out of it before I have to close it. Here we go. Bids are below 36.45. Let's see the ask close the spread with the bid. There's 36.40 on the bid, 36.50 on the ask. Let's see the ask step below 36.50. Here we go. There's 36.45 on the ask. Now we want to start to see that stair step on the ladder, on the level 2, right? That stair stepping type of price action where you have the bid drop and the ask closes the spread with the bid. Bid drop, the ask closes the spread with the bid. The last thing you want to see do is the bid drop, right? But then the bid close the spread with the ask, right? So if you see the buyers drop on down, right? But then you see the bid closing the spread with the ask, that's not what you want to see if you're short. If you're looking for like a dip buy or a bounce play to the long side, that's good. But we want to see the bid drop on off, which we just did. There's a 10-cent spread. But now we want to see the ask close the spread with the bid and see that stair-stepping type of price action to the downside. So, yeah, I'm going to have to go live, though. I mean, we're up about... If I get filled on the bid here, I doubt it. If I get filled on the bid, I would be up about $200 on this trade. But let's give it a few more seconds. It's still looking pretty weak right now. All set. Got to get the green screen up. The green screen. Spread's 20 cents. Got to go live in chat. Let's run the intro. And if I have to get out, I'll get out. I got 30 seconds while this intro runs. I got 30 seconds for the intro to run. And I'm going to have to close it on out before we actually go live here. All right, guys. Well, have a good day. Trade smart, trade safe. If you guys want to work with us, links down here in the description. You can actually work with us over the next 7 days. We are running our small account challenge. We've been absolutely crushing it. So again, if you guys do want to join the community, you guys want to come in, learn, have fun, trade, make some money, definitely check out the description below the video. Some of those links. Go to alphadaytrading.com. We would love to have the opportunity to work with you guys. But trade smart, trade safe. If you guys are members inside of chat, I'll see you guys inside.